Hey, what's going on YouTube? Retro Rewinder here. Got a pickup video. This is from this past week. Thrift stores, garage sales, all the good stuff. Let's jump right into this. Okay, we're going to start with this stack right here. This all came from Wednesday. From Goodwill, I picked up another copy of Medieval 2. Case kind of just falls apart, but it is complete. Disc looks pretty good in there. I already have a copy of that, so that's going to be a resell or trade. Moving to this, I picked up a copy of the Ocarina of Time Strategy Guide. I got this at Half Price Books, and I actually caught them slipping a little bit. They had this priced as a magazine instead of a guide, so I only paid 50 cents for it. Okay, and these two things, I went with a couple people that wanted to trade in some games, and they had a copy of the aquatic games starring the Aquabats and Mario Party 8, and basically they wanted to take these to Half Price Books, and I told them that whatever Half Price would offer them, I'd just give them that much because I wanted them, and Half Price offered them $5 for the pair. So for $5 I picked up Mario Party 8 and the Super Nintendo game. Okay, and then the other day at Goodwill, I picked up 3 Pokemon games. I paid a little more than I normally would for these, but I figured I'd be able to sell them okay. I picked up a copy of Pokemon Ruby and 2 copies of Pokemon Sapphire. I paid $8 a piece for those, but at the same time, I also picked up 3 Sega Dreamcast controllers, and each one of them had the Rumble Pack in it. Like I said, I got 3 of them. They're right there. And I paid $2.99 a piece for those. And at the Goodwills around Central Indiana, where I'm from, they have a rewards program, and it's if you spend $25 or more, you get 20% off. So I got 20% off all that stuff. So I thought I'd be able to turn an okay profit on that. Okay, and then the last stuff all came... Oh, actually, I got one more thing over here. Let me grab it. I picked up a PSP case, and in it they had this case which holds games. It actually came with 2, and they were Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories and Dark Mirror Siphon Filter. Yeah, they just the case holds 4 on each side, I believe. And it came with 2 games, and I paid $2 for the case and the 2 games. So I thought that was a really good deal. Okay, now moving on to today. This stuff all came from garage sales today. And you've probably seen this sitting on the floor. But I picked up a Platinum Gamecube with a memory card, which I have a friend that's actually been wanting a memory card, so I'll probably send it his way. Came with the controller and the power cord. No AV cord with that, but they had it marked at $10, and I thought that was an okay deal. I was still probably going to get it, but I was kind of iffy until I opened the system, and then I saw a copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee, so I knew $10 was a great deal for all that. At another garage sale, I asked them if they had any games. They went inside and looked for me, and they brought out a copy of Final Fantasy IX. And this thing is just minty. There's like no scratches at all. The discs are perfect. I don't even know if they've ever played this thing, but everything in here was just great condition. And he told me to make an offer on them, so I gave him $3 for that. Okay, and the last thing, I picked up another Sega Genesis and Sega CD model. And this is the Model 1, I believe, Sega CD, which is a little more valuable. Front load. They said everything works. I haven't tested it yet, but it also came with a Model 2 Sega. So it kind of sits on there funny with this open space. But I paid $30 for the Sega CD, the Sega Genesis, 2 controllers, and some games. And the games were Sherlock Holmes, Consulting Detective for the Sega CD, Sega Classics Arcade Collection, which comes with Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Golden Axe. It also came with, let's see if I can grab this, a couple controllers for the Sega Genesis, a couple power cords for the Sega CD and the system, and then this box of games right here. Okay, so we've got Frogger, Triple Score 3 games in 1, The Lion King, Primal Rage, Toy Story, Sonic 2, Tiny Toon Buster's Hidden Adventure, Power Rangers the Movie, Pac-Man 2 The New Adventure, World of Illusion, starring Disney's Mickey Mouse, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Barney's Hide and Seek Game, World Series Baseball, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Monopoly, and Mortal Kombat. Like I said, I paid $30 for everything I just showed you there, which I thought was a really good deal. And the final thing that I picked up today, I got 2 first-party memory cards for the PlayStation. So, a yellow one and a blue one, and I paid $1 a piece for those. Figured it never hurts to have more memory cards. And the last thing I want to show you guys is I actually picked up a shelf from Goodwill for my game room. This was where I kept all my disc-based games before, and it quickly filled up. So I actually found this at Goodwill, and I've seen these types of shelves before, but this is actually made of wood, not plastic, so it's actually pretty sturdy, and it holds my games quite nicely, so now I have a lot more room. So I've got Dreamcast, DS up here, and I actually kept my 2 DSs right there, which from my last video was this one. And then my Wii and Gamecube games down below. And then Xbox 360, and Wii U on the very bottom. So, again, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate all the comments, all the subscribers that I've gotten. Feel free to comment on this video, like it, thumbs up, all the good stuff. Again, I'm Retro Rewinder. Thanks for watching.